Hello everybody, it is Tempest and welcome back for another reaction. Today we are starting Cabaret. I don't know a huge amount about it. I know some things. I've definitely heard a couple of songs. If you've been on TikTok at all, you've probably heard at least one of the songs, and I know a bit of the opening song because of the whole commotion about its revival in 2024, I think it was. So, I know bits and pieces. I vaguely know what it's about. If you haven't seen it, I am watching a pro shot, I guess, that I came across. So please go watch it if you want to watch it in its entirety, because I'm gonna be pausing and talking about it, periodically. This is not the place to just watch it. I know some people, for whatever reason, go to reaction channels and will just complain that the reactor is talking. Not even necessarily they're talking over it, but that they are reacting to it, and it's like, if you wanted to watch the original thing, go watch it. That I'm not just re-uploading it, that's... And in the spirit of not just re-uploading it, there's also going to be a little filter over the video, partially for copyright reasons, because, you know, I just don't want to get struck with copyright again. But partially just because it encourages more people to go and watch the thing, because you're here to watch my reaction to it, not watch Cabaret. Anyways, before we get started, I want to talk a little bit about some stuff in the description. So we have a Discord server where you can be notified every time I go live and upload. You get some fun stuff over there. There's some really cool people over there. A lot of my friends are there. We have a fun little, like, game bot over there. And I'm super active. It's the best place to know what's going on with me. Besides, little segue, my Patreon, where I am, it's pretty new, but it is currently the best way to support me. There are two tiers. There is $3 a month where you get uncut reactions on the day of release. And then the $5 tier, which is, you get, uncut videos a few days early. You get, like, exclusive access to, like, early versions of covers. You get access to polls on what you want me to do next. Like, there's a lot of fun stuff, and it's just $3 and $5 US a month. So that is the best way to currently support me. So if you want to support me, please go check that out. And if you do enjoy this video, go ahead and leave a comment about what you enjoyed and what you're excited to see next. No spoilers, though. I'm looking at you. No spoilers. I do not want to be the YouTuber that can't look at their comment section while I'm reacting to things, okay? Even if you're pretty sure I'm reacting to it all in one go, don't put spoilers, because what if someone else is, like, watching it along with me? What if they don't know what's happening? You know, don't ruin it for other people. No one likes to be the party pooper, okay? Okay. Anyways, I have yapped for long enough. So, let's go ahead and start watching Cabaret. Okay. Hello there.
Welcome and bienvenue. Welcome. Brenda, étranger, stranger. Glücklich zu sehen, je suis enchanté. Happy to see you. Bleibe, reste, stay. Welcome and bienvenue. Welcome. Im Cabaret, au Cabaret, du Cabaret. Meine Damen und Herren, Mesdames et Messieurs, Ladies and Gentlemen. Guten Abend, bonsoir, good evening. Wie geht's? Comment ça va? Do you feel good? I bet you do. Ich bin euer Konferencier, je suis votre compère. I am your host. Welcome, bienvenue, welcome. Im Cabaret, au Cabaret, du Cabaret. Your trouble. outside. So, Life is disappointing.
No kidding.
Forget it. Even the orchestra is big.
Oh, this staging is so fun. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this. And that's not in a bad way.
And now, and Texas. You like Texas? Well, too bad, because Texas likes girls. Rosie, Lolo, Frenchie, and Texas, each and every one a virgin. You don't believe me? Don't take my word for it. Go ahead, try hard. Outside it is winter, but in here it's so hot. Woo! Every night we have to battle with the girls to keep them from taking off all of their clothing. So don't go away. Who knows? Tonight we may lose the battle. We are here to serve you. Oh, Rosie, what a Hello, stranger. Enchanté, madame. Hello. You like the rest of stay.
Oh, to be the audience member. I'm sorry, I'm normal. Harmony.
Thank you!
Okay, so that is the first song. I'm already kind of blown away. This is really good. The quality doesn't make it less enjoyable for me. I know some people that is a big thing for them. Like I said, there is a subtitled version available on YouTube. I am just not using it because it's not, the video quality isn't as good as this one. But anyways, I've said before, and I'll reiterate it again, that I am not a music theory person. There is not a lot, technically, that I can comment on, but I can comment on things that I like. And what I like is I like the repetitive nature. There is definitely, I said it before with Next to Normal, I'm noticing another sinister undertone, and I think that's very intentional given what I do know about the show. There is something very sinister and just kind of unsettling about it. And it's also might just be like the nature of the kind of club this is meant to be representing. And like not to, you know, I'm not gonna speak too much on things that I don't have any experience with, but given what I know about that kind of work, it's not always sunshine and rainbows, so the sinister undertone definitely works in that regard. So I'm really interested to see where this goes. So let's just keep watching.
Occupied? It is permitted.
Oh, please.
American?
Oh, might as well wear a sign, Yankee Doodle.
German. Berlin. Ernst Ludwig.
Cliff Bradshaw, Harrisburg,
Okay,
Pennsylvania.
Cliff and Ernst?
Are we slowing down for the German border?
Yeah.
Oh, you've taken this trip before.
Many, many times. You are a tourist?
No, not exactly. I'm a writer, and I give English lessons.
Ah.
I've already forgotten
Would
their
you care for a
names.
cigarette? Herr Ludwig,
Ja.
cigarette?
No, thank you.
Deutsche Grenzkontrolle. Ihre Pässe bitte. Danke. Ah. Welcome to Germany, Mr. Bradshaw.
Bradshaw.
Yours?
Yep.
Cliff. Cliff was his name. Cliff. I'm writing that down.
Danke. Ihren Pass bitte.
One thing you will know very quickly about me is that I'm
Sie
very
waren
forgetful.
geschäftlich in Paris.
Nein, auf einer Urlaubsreise.
Bitte öffnen Sie Ihren Koffer. Danke.
Interesting. He's having his luggage checked. Hmm.
Danke.
So, it's Cliff.
I wish you'll enjoy your stay in Germany and a most happy new year. Deutsche Grenzkontrolle.
What's in the bag?
Oh, baubles from Paris, perfumes, silk stockings, but more than is permitted. You understand?
Oh, I guess I've done a little smuggling myself.
Oh, you are most understanding. I thank you very much. Telephones on every table. Girls call you. Boys call you. You call them. Instant connection.
Thanks, but I've still got to find a room.
You have no room? But this is no problem. I know the finest residence in all Berlin. Just tell Fräulein Schneider, yeah, that Ernst Ludwig has recommended you.
I can't afford the finest residence in all Berlin. I need something inexpensive.
Oh, but this is inexpensive. It's very inexpensive.
I don't care if it's awful as long as it's cheap.
Oh, but this is awful. now, you will love it.
Fräulein Schneider.
You see, you have a new friend, Ernst Ludwig. You have a fine place to live. And you have, perhaps, even your first English pupil. Yeah, so, welcome to Berlin, my friend. Welcome to Berlin.
Welcome to Berlin. Willkommen, bienvenue, welcome. Fremder, étranger, stranger. Glücklich zu sehen, je suis enchanté. Happy to see you. Bleiber,
I would not be able to do this.
stay.
I would be laughing.
So you see here, Bradshaw, all comforts, and with breakfast only 100 marks.
It's very nice, Fräulein Schneider, but you don't have something cheaper.
But for a friend of Herr Ludwig.
Very little money.
But you will give English lessons, and you will have many pupils, and they will pay you, and then you will pay me, yeah?
50 marks is my absolute limit.
Unacceptable.
You don't have anything else? I don't care how small, how far from the bathroom.
But for a professor, this is more suitable.
I'm not a professor. Think of me as a starving author. What do you have for a starving author?
An author, a poet. You have the look.
A novelist.
And you will be most famous, there is no doubt. This is your room. Look, here for your clothing, and here somewhere for you to write. Come, sit. A novelist. It's like years ago when in all my rooms, persons of real quality.
I can still only afford 50 marks.
This room is worth 100, more than 100. 50. Sit. You say 50 marks, I say 100 marks. A difference of 50 marks. Why should that stand in our way? As long as the room's to let, the 50 that I will get is 50 more than I had yesterday. Yeah? Yeah, when you're as old as I. Is anyone as old as I? What difference does it make? An offer comes, you take. For the sun will rise and the moon will set, and you learn how to settle for what you get. A It will all go on if we're here or not, so who cares? So what? So who cares? So what? When I was a girl, my summers were spent by the sea. So what?
I love her voice.
And I had a maid doing all of the housework, not me. So what? Now I scrub up the floors and I wash down the walls and I empty the chamber pot. If it ended that way, then it ended that way, and I shrug and I say, so what? For the sun will rise and the moon will set, and you learn how to settle for what you get. It will all go on if we're here or not, so who cares? So what? So who cares? So what? Now I have what he missed, and my figure is trim, but he lies in a churchyard plot. If it wasn't to be that he ever should see the uncausing in me, so what? For the sun will rise and the moon will set, and you learn how to settle for what you get. It will all go on if we're here or not, so who cares? So what?
I'm loving this song so far. I do love the kind of I've called it something before. I've heard it called something before. It's called like nihilistic optimism, like nothing matters anyways, so might as well be happy with it. You know, like which is a really interesting viewpoint, and one that I'm not sure I necessarily hold for myself, but I definitely see the appeal in it. Like one of my favorite songs is called Important, and the entire message is that, like, the earth is gonna be here whether we're here or not. You know, so you might as well just live your life how you want to live it. Because whatever, nothing matters anyways. Isn't that amazing? So it's like, I love it. And also, like I said, I love her voice. It has a very interesting quality to it that you just don't often hear, I think, with especially Broadway. They're very, like, not to talk down on current shows, because I do love a lot of, like, the modern Broadway, but just, like, it's a very interesting, unique sound that you just don't get anymore. I love it. I adore it. I love her. So what was her name again? They called her Schneider. I'm guessing all the names are going to be like that, which means I'm going to struggle. So we have the MC, we have Cliff, we have, I don't know how to say his name, the Ludwig guy, and Fraulein Schneider, who is her. So I'm doing my best, okay? I'm really bad with names as it is. It took me until, like, the third episode of Next to Normal before I remembered their names. So, and I had to, like, literally write them down to keep remembering them. So, bear with me.
If I like that you're here and I like that you're here, Happy New Year, my dear. So what? For the sun will rise and the moon will set, and you learn how to settle for what you get. It will all go on if we're here or not, so who cares? So what? So who cares? So what? It all goes on. So who cares? Who cares? Who cares? So what?
I already kind of said everything I wanted to say about it, so we're just gonna keep going. I'm loving this so far.
This is Herr Clifford Bradshaw, the world-famous American novelist.
How do you do?
I'm Fräulein Kost. Across the hall. Please feel free, huh? Anytime.
Chelsea, where are you?
It's my nephew. Yeah, he is visiting me from Hamburg.
Uh-huh.
Come, we talk outside. We are disturbing Herr Bradshaw. And take your nephew with you from Hamburg. Please accept my apologies, Herr Bradshaw. I guarantee she will not bother you again. Bother me? What is it now?
Frau Schneider, it is 11 o'clock.
Oh, Herr Schultz, 11 o'clock already. I was just showing Herr Bradshaw his room. Herr Bradshaw, Herr Schultz, who also lives here.
Oh, pleased to meet you.
Ah, you're American. I have a cousin in Buffalo, Felix Tannenbaum. It is possible you know him. He has a wife, Bertha.
I hardly ever get to Buffalo.
Herr Schultz is proprietor of the finest fruit market on the...
Okay, sorry to pause again. I love and hate when non-Americans do that. Like, oh, do you know this person that lives 20 hours away from you? Like, no, I don't. But I get it though, because like, it is really hard, I imagine, like especially like as a European, it is very hard for them to imagine the scale that America has in comparison to them. Hello, ignore the nightmare that's behind me. I had to cut out a whole section here because I have no idea what the fuck I was saying. I'm gonna be so real. What I meant was that, Texas is bigger than, like, England or something. I think that's what I meant. Like, it's bigger than a lot of, European countries. I said Europe as a whole. It's not. I don't know why I said that. So I'm here correcting my bullshit before I even say it in this video. If you are on the Patreon, you can see the whole clip of me talking about, I don't know what I was saying. I think I, like, in my mind, I meant England. But, or like the United Kingdom or the UK. I think that's what I meant. I said Europe for some reason. So, it happens a lot. I just say things sometimes. I'm so sorry. Anyways, go back to the video. My point is that I get why they do that, but it is really funny. It's like, oh, you're from Kansas. Do you know person in New York? Like, no, I don't. Unfortunately. I do not know your random family member that lives in New York. I've never been. Anyway.
I want to wish you much mazel in the new year.
Mazel?
It's Jewish, means luck.
Oh, thanks. Same to you.
I got you, Fräulein, in 10 minutes with the schnapps.
And the fruit. And now, please, anything you require, knock on my door anytime, day or night. Also, welcome to Berlin.
Welcome to Berlin. Famous novelist. Open the Remington.
Hello.
That's what you came here for?
Sitting all alone like that, you happen to catch my eye. Would you like to buy a girl a drink?
Would you like to buy a boy a drink?
Welcome to Berlin.
Famous novelist.
Yeah, you would. Come on over.
The Kit Kat Club is proud to present a most talented young lady from England. Yes, England. She is so talented, so charming, so, woo-hoo-hoo. Only yesterday I said to her, I want you for my wife. And she said, your wife? What will she want with me? Thank you. The glass of fashion and the mold of form, Fräulein Sally Bold! Yes,
Sally. Oh, she's so pretty.
You have to understand the way I am. Mein Herr. A tiger is a tiger, not a lamb. Mein Herr. You'll never turn the vinegar to jam. Mein Herr.
So I do what I do. When I'm through, then I'm through. And I'm through. Toodaloo.
Bye.
I love her energy.
Bye.
wow. Sorry, that's a funny frame to stop on. She is incredible. Again, we got the very unique vocal quality. They all have this like very unique sound to them, and I love it. I just adore it. I love the sound. And like, I don't know how to say this without sounding like I'm insulting them, but I like how a lot of the actors are not traditionally pretty. Not to say they aren't attractive. I do think that they are very pretty, pretty much all of them. But I do like how they have a different kind of charm to them. They aren't just that stereotypical pretty face. Because let's be honest, Broadway does that a lot. I love to see it. I love to see it. I don't know if I'm gonna leave that in. I may not. I mean, she is.
Table number 3.
Hello?
You're English.
Absolutely.
You're American.
But you speak English beautifully. I'm at table number 4. Will you just keep talking, please? You can't imagine how starved I feel.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, somewhere in this favored land, the sun is shining bright. The band is playing somewhere, and somewhere hearts are light. And somewhere men are laughing, and somewhere people shout. But there is no joy in Mudville. Mighty Casey has struck out.
Oh, yes, don't stop, please. Meine Damen und Herren, Mesdames et Messieurs, ladies and gentlemen, it is almost midnight. Husbands, you have only 10 seconds in which to loose your wives. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy
Did he just flip off the... New Year.
Somewhere in this favored land, the sun is...
Happy New Year.
Thanks.
Why did you say you were English?
A whim. You never had a whim?
Oh, constantly. I used to love pretending I was someone else. Someone quite mysterious and fascinating. Until one day I grew up and realized I was mysterious and fascinating.
Hell yeah, girl.
I'm Sally Bowles. Are you new in Berlin?
Yeah, I've only been here 3 hours.
And how long are you planning to stay?
Well, I'm writing a novel. I'll stay till it's finished.
You're a writer. Would I know your books?
It's highly unlikely. Anyway, it's book, singular.
Was it a huge success?
Well, they said it showed promise.
Promise?
Let's talk about Sally Bowles. What part of England are you from, London? Stratford-on-Avon? Stonehenge?
Cliff, you must never ask me questions. If I want to tell you anything, I will. Why did you come to Berlin to do your novel?
Well, I'd already tried London, Rome, Paris.
Just looking for a place to write.
Something to write about. Oh, Max, your husband.
No, he's just the man I'm living with. This week? I say, am I shocking you talking like this?
I say, are you trying to shock me?
Trying to shock? You're quite right, you know. Tell, is that truly a place called Mudville?
Absolutely, it's in New Jersey.
Hello.
Happy New Year.
Thanks.
My name's Bobby. Oh, this is my friend Victor. I
Bobby
was
and Vic-
introduced to you in London at the Nightingale Bar.
The Nightingale Bar.
Well, you were there, correct?
Correct.
I knew it. I'm fabulous with phases. Would you care to dance?
Not right now, thanks.
Oh, but everybody dances together here.
Not right now, thanks
Oh,
anyway.
you Americans. You're so inhibited. But this is Berlin. So why don't you just relax? Take off your corsets. Be yourself.
No, you know what is the trouble with English? It is not like German. No, it is not an exact language. Either one must memorize 50,000 words, either one cannot speak it correctly.
Either one must memorize or one cannot speak.
Uh-huh. Either or. Oh, the time is now finished.
Oh, I'm in no hurry.
No. The lesson is 1 hour. No, another pupil is waiting.
What other pupil?
No other pupil? Then I make a suggestion. I will telephone a lady friend, and she will bring a friend for you. Elsa, a genuine flapper.
Not tonight, Ernst.
You have not seen this Elsa. Hot stuff. Believe me, in 1 minute, I guarantee you are making a pass after her.
A pass at her.
Uh-huh, pass at her.
Besides, I've got a date tonight.
A typewriter? What can one do with a typewriter?
Not very much lately.
Well then, come with me. We make a large whoopee.
For one thing, I've got a budget and it only allows for a very small whoopee, unfortunately.
Then you are my guest. Now, I show you the real Berlin. So come, we will acquaint with one another. Now, if you're willing, I'll show you a most excellent way to supplement your income.
Doing what?
Or by taking very brief trips to Paris. Perhaps a few days each time. Nothing more, but it'll pay you well. Extremely well.
Come in.
Herr Bradshaw, there is a young lady to see you. A young lady in a fur coat.
A young lady?
Fräulein Bowles.
Oh, Bowles? Well, ask her to come in.
You are old friends, you and Fräulein Bowles? From London, perhaps?
From the Kit Kat Club last night.
Last night? You are some snappy operator.
Claire! Yes, darling.
Sally!
Will you be a dear and get my bag? It's lovely, Fräulein Schneider. All these wonderful old pieces. Just put it anywhere. I'll unpack later.
Unpack? But Herr Bradshaw did not mention...
I'll just be here temporarily.
I'm sorry, but this is not possible.
How much are you paying?
50 marks.
60 marks.
It is not the money.
70.
I cannot permit...
80.
This room is worth 100 more than 100.
80.
85.
Done.
Now you make yourself cozy, Frau Bradshaw. Oh, ho, ho.
Oh, such a to-do, huh? Yes, well, I will see you Friday for the next lesson. Then I tell you something. I think I'm taking from you the wrong kind of lessons.
Sally, what the hell's this all about?
Oh, would you guess I was terrified?
Oh, were you?
Well, what if you'd thrown me out? Can you imagine how that would feel? Being thrown out twice in one day?
Oh, you mean Max?
Oh, dear Max. And you know whose fault it was, don't you? If you hadn't come to the Kit Kat Club and been so dreadfully attractive and recited poetry.
Listen, Sally, about you staying
You know
here.
what I'd love? A spot of gin.
Gin?
You've got some. I mean, I think one must.
No, I don't have any gin.
Oh, well. Prairie oysters, then.
Prairie oysters?
I practically live on them. It's just a raw egg washed around in some Worcestershire sauce. It's heaven for a hangover.
I haven't got a hangover. Say, that's quite a coat.
Should be. Cost me all I had. Little did I realize how soon I'd be unemployed.
What about your job at the club?
Well, that's rather complicated. You see, one of the owners of the club...
Oh, dear Max.
Oh, you're divinely intuitive. I do hope I'm not going to fall madly in love with you. He smuggles it in for some political party.
Oh, Ernst is in politics.
You didn't know? He goes to Paris about once a month and brings back pots of money.
And he has to smuggle it in.
It's terribly dangerous. But Ernst is so resourceful. He's discovered the customs people almost never open the bags of non-Germans. So just before the border, he finds some innocent-looking Englishman or American.
It's hard to imagine an American that gullible.
Hals and Beinbrook. It means neck and leg break. Supposed to stop it happening, though I doubt it does.
Listen, Sally.
Drink. This is your novel. But it's in German. Mein Kampf.
It's not my novel. I thought I should learn something about German politics.
Why? You're an American. You know, I've never known a novelist before.
And, there's another thing. Look, I'm not a prude, at least.
Are you homosexual in any way? Bobby thinks you are.
Bobby?
One of the boys at the club. He claims he met you in London. At the Nightingale bar.
It's possible.
It is. How fascinating. And did you and Bobby have an affair?
Did he say that?
He implied it.
The truth about Bobby is... he's not my type. I say, am I shocking you talking like this?
Not a bit. But is it true? You're not just saying it hoping I'll take my bag and run screaming into the night.
Oh, the thought had occurred to me. But, no, it's all true. However, it's not the sort of thing you generally go around advertising, is it?
I guess not. And isn't that sad? Because I think people are people. I really do, Cliff. Don't you? I met this perfectly marvelous girl in this perfectly wonderful place as I lifted a glass to the start of a marvelous year. Before I knew it, she called on the phone, inviting. Next moment, I was no longer alone, but sat reciting some perfectly beautiful verse in my charming American style. How I dazzled her senses was truly no less than a crime. Now I've this perfectly marvelous girl in my perfectly beautiful room, and we're living together and having a marvelous time.
Listen, Sally, it wouldn't work. You're far too distracting.
I just noticed that her microphone is here.
Perfect agreement to be just as still as a mouse when I'm giving my novel a whirl. Yes, I've a highly agreeable life in my perfectly beautiful room with my nearly invisible, perfectly marvelous girl. Oh, it's a taxi man. Hello, taxi man. Just leave them outside. I'll get them later. Seriously, Cliff. Please may I stay?
Sally, I can't afford...
Oh, dare to, please.
I met this truly remarkable girl in this really incredible town, and she skillfully managed to talk away into my room. I've got a terrible feeling I've said a dumb thing. Besides, I've only got one narrow bed.
We'll think of something.
So that was part 1 of Cabaret. I am enjoying it so far. I am thoroughly enjoying it. We are about 40 minutes in, so this is a pretty sizable episode. As always, I cut some bits down for copyright reasons, and also so I'm not just reposting it, because that just feels weird and wrong to me. If you want to see the whole thing uncut, go over to my Patreon. Like I said, you can either get it the day that the original episode releases, or you can get it a few days in advance with the $5 tier, and it's a wonderful way to support me. So if you want some uncut stuff, that is where you will go. But the first episode of every series is going to be available uncut for free. So this episode will be available for free on the Patreon uncut. Every subsequent episode will not. So Just saying. Do not expect every episode to be available for free. Otherwise, it's not much of a profitable source, is it? No, but I really like making this content. I'm really liking this musical so far. I really am feeling how unsettling it is kind of underneath, like, the casual mention of... Can I even say that on YouTube? Can I even say the name of the book on YouTube? That book. That book. The casual mention of that book. Definitely it gives you an idea of the time this is set in. So it's very, very fascinating. I love the lighting choices. They're so deliberate. I mean, obviously they are, but like the way that the MC is like always washed out whenever he's there. Everything else is in kind of like a muted color, which also might just be the camera, let's be honest. Again, it's 1993. So it may just be the camera quality for the most part, but definitely like there's different lighting between the MC and like the other characters. And I think that is to kind of represent that he is generally not actually there. But I don't know. I'm enjoying it. Like I said, I'm not a music theater person, so there's not a whole lot technically that I can comment on. But I can comment on the voices and how much I love them. I think everyone is doing an incredible job. Like, there hasn't been a single moment where I haven't been completely engaged. So I'm really excited to see where this goes next. If you enjoyed this video, make sure that you subscribe, leave a like, and a comment telling me what you liked and what you were most looking forward to, but no spoilers. I'd like to read it. No spoilers! Even if you think that I've already watched the entire thing, please do not comment spoilers. It makes it no fun for anybody. Please do not be that person. I don't want to have to be the person that can't look at their comments, okay? I don't want to be another content creator that can't look at their comments. Do not ruin it for people. If you are going to comment spoilers, please say that they are spoilers. Begging you. Anyways, I'm being dramatic for the most part. All my socials are in the description. I've got Instagram, I've got TikTok, I've got Twitter. I'm never calling it the other name. It is Twitter. And I have a Discord server, like I mentioned in the intro, where you can be notified every time I go live and upload. We're pretty cool over there. We've got mostly my friends, but it's a good place to kind of meet everybody. I'm very active over there, and it's also a good place to get updates about my life and what's going on and what plans are for future content, future streams. So consider joining. And I really hope you guys enjoy this video because I'm having a lot of fun making it. And I will see you in the next video. I hope you guys are having a good day, night, evening, morning, afternoon, whatever time it is for you. And this is Tempest signing off. Bye-bye!